Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. We gotta move. See what I did? They're coming. They're coming in hot. Look out. Morning, Sonny. June bug. Woo. CJ, I'm not gonna lie, brother. I reached out to Kylie and Aaron at Lone Rock Ranch because you're getting so big and so ornery that I contemplated going ahead and sending you to freezer camp. Now I'm not going to. But he is that ornery. He gets a little bit western at feeding time because of that guy. Gets a little crazy, but we're not going to. We're going to keep growing him out. First off, not much meat would come of him, and I know that. But he's just an ornery little kid. I don't know what else to say, man. There's one in every group. But last year when I had an ornery one, it was the Baldies, and I think it was 518. It was kind of squirrely sometimes, but he didn't have horns. It's different when they can poke your eye out, okay? Morning. Morning, sunshine. What you doing? What you think, lady? Chicken? Sunny's a good one, though. She's kind of shy, but she's warming up to us. It'll be all right. Franklin, what you doing, buddy? Now this one here, I'm gonna be honest, he's part mom, part June, love bug, right? But he's also half Angus. And he gets a little woolly bully with us. Well, don't pet their head, that makes them angry. Listen, nope. I had 2 Holstein steers I raised, and I can lay in the field with them, mess with them. I could pull their horns down. They'd walk up to me, they'd eat out of the truck. I mean, maybe it does, but it's not an always thing. Kind of like Bunny here. You can pet Bunny anywhere we want. Anywhere we want. Yep. I'd really wish you'd eat more minerals, though, and with that fly spray in it. Yep. But you guys are right. Since I can touch her anywhere I want, just wipe her down with some of those fly spray rags. June bug. What do you think, pretty lady? What do you think? Huh? Doing all right? Yeah. That's a girl. Phineas. Patrick. Uh-oh. Who it is? Mama. Can I pet you? Whoa. So here's what's crazy. We've been around the baby a lot, and every time we're around the baby, Ruby, I pet Mama, and she's getting more and more used to it. She'll probably light me up and spit right in my face this morning, but how crazy is that? Then there's Rose. Oh, they both hate chickens, by the way. It's the craziest thing ever. Hate them. Rosie has always hated chickens. Look. Rosie has always hated chickens. We don't know if it's like because they're small and they make annoying noises or what. I don't know. But her little sister, who's been here less than a week, also hates chickens. It's like her sister was like, listen, I don't mind not being a baby anymore as long as you're on team no chicken. And they do, man. The chickens, like, as they herd this way, as the chickens move, as the bird herd flocks this way, they watch them, man. They watch them. They just come up and they're like, no chicken. We went live last night on Ray's channel and checked on all the animals late last night. She's probably trying to figure out why I'm being so noisy. This is her first like official video. The last video I didn't show her much because you guys hadn't met her over at Ray's yet. But sure is. Oh, excuse you. What do you think? It's okay. It's all right. Tell him, Rose. Don't mess with my sister. Uh-oh. Badonk! What's up, buddy? You're a little bit late. I've mentioned it before, but in case you don't know or you're new here, it's actually very, very dangerous for donkeys, horses too, I believe, but it's very dangerous for them to have a ton of feed or probably any kind of really rich hay. It's just not healthy for them. They can get what's called crest neck. See his neck right there? I mean, his isn't bad. It used to be. It used to be really bad. And it'll almost start to fold over, and when it breaks, it's painful to them, and it never goes back once it does that. So I don't like seek them out and give them grain. Now, Little Donk, our resident coyote chaser. Come here, buddy. Come here. Huh? Got some apple treats in Ray's truck. I'll get here in a little bit. But Little Donk, our resident coyote chaser, who pretty much sprints the whole farm all night, he can eat a little bit more because he's constantly moving. Like seriously, I've never seen him like lay down. Like the rest of them will take turns and lay down, and I've never seen him lay down. He'll roll, like they do the dust roll to kind of get the flies off. But I've never seen him stay down. Hey, Grumpus. What's the matter this morning? What's the matter this morning, huh? What's the matter? Speaking of not needing any more food, my goodness, dude. Woo-wee. That is a big goat, man. Look at that guy. Ornery is all get out, man. Where are you? When are you gonna share them double stuffs? Huh? How much longer, Oreo? Can't wait for more baby Bruces. All right. Take it in. Goodness. Well, we're moving. Tipsy's moving, everybody shifts. Looking for cubes on the prowl. Everybody move. Everybody love everybody until Tipsy runs out of cubes. That's how it goes. Did you guys see the end of the... Cabela, watch out. That Cabela was pushing me away there. She knew it was kind of... She knew Tipsy's getting kind of ornery. Did you guys see the end of our last video where Lucy legit shook Tipsy off? Like Tipsy came to inspect Lily, the baby, and Lucy was like, not now, white cow. So I got me one of those IBC totes, thanks to the local feed store, TNT. Like they hooked me up, they took it out, they washed it. And, oh yeah. So now I'm able to have water at the bottom of the hill. That's a long walk. Whether you're a good cow, little goat, whatever, that's a long walk for water. And they can go to the pond, and one side's like legit pond water, like it's clear, it's clean, because they don't get in there and pee and poop. The other side's like for wading, man, and it's always murky and dirty. But now with the IBC tote, and I filled that the other day so full that it was almost overflowing. So yeah, pretty slick. We'll go get some more this morning. I know you can put copper in there and stuff like that to help with it. I don't know that minnows and goldfish and all that actually work, but we could. We do have, and I've shown it in one of my videos, we've got a DeWalt battery-powered power washer. Probably, I don't know, once a week, I come over here, depending on how bad they are. I mean, if it's not in direct sun, which is not the hottest part of the day, the algae doesn't grow as quick. So we just spray them out, clean them out, and move on. So, all right, let's go up top and look at the baby donkey. No news on the pond. No news. Dude, they're gonna think I ran you over when you do that. For their safety, they've got radio collars on. So, that way they can't get hurt up here with the animals. And they keep the animals away from the cabin. It's kind of nice because they bark like, well, I don't want to say it, but they've kind of got annoying, squeaky little barks. And the cows don't like it, so they stay away. Not have to worry about the cows around our cabin. Which is why our trucks haven't been scratched yet, because the dogs run the animals off around the cabin. So it's kind of nice, kind of like a win-win. Tuna, no baby yet. Your tail's up though. You go to the bathroom or thinking about passing a kid? Oh, Tina. I'd rinse that out, guys, but she's covered in dust, dirt, so it's gonna take about 3 seconds. It's gonna look even worse. But that's okay, as long as you're comfortable, okay? Said something about her teeth in the last video. Well, I said something a couple videos ago, because that's what I do, I'm funny. Alpacas have, I believe it's like fighting teeth and eating teeth, essentially. And this is just the way Tina's built. There's nothing wrong. Every year when we get them sheared, Marty and his crew come down, Marty Hoffman, been doing it for a long time. When he comes down, Cabela's taking more. When he comes down, he grinds down their teeth if they need them. But these are not the teeth that they grind down, okay? So, anyway, she's been letting me touch her. Not gonna happen right now because y'all are watching. Oh. Can you guys tell Ray's here more often? Now we can pet our animals. Oh, Tina. The party foul. Somebody's still pretty mad he's in Somebody's still pretty mad he's in lockdown. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna do the water chores. I'm gonna spare you guys that. And we'll check back with you here in a second. It'll be like 0.05 seconds for you guys. Hi. What's she doing? Lucy, come here. Hi. Lily. What you doing, little lady? Hi, Mama. Looking good. You want to sniff one? Might be a little rich for you. Hey, should I let your boyfriend out of lockup? Should I? Someone wiser than me said it was okay as long as the baby's okay. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Here. There's another one. Oh, you dropped one. Good mama. Good mama. I do actually want to let little donk out of there. And somebody wiser than me, wiser than I, said it's okay. So we're gonna give it a shot. He may chase Lucy around a little bit. You know, I don't know how much of it I'll film because I want to keep it safe, but right now it's not the hottest part of the day. It's actually only 81 at 8:30 in the morning. And this is supposed to be the last really hot day for a while. Like today, I mean, it's supposed to be like 105, 106 with a heat index of like 110, 114. But then tomorrow, just coming back for more snacks. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like a high of 90. We're supposed to get some rain on Sunday. And we're talking about dipping down into like the 70s at night. So that would be fantastic. Let me get this bucket here though. We were putting water in this. We were putting water in this for Tina, which is hardly anything. She can drink that in one sitting. But since we have that IBC tote now, we can fill it up, which reminds me, I think we need to move. Let's do that. I think we need, there she goes. I think we need to move. Here, yeah, I know you guys want to watch her. I'm gonna move this water. Yeah, see, they drank all of that. I'm gonna move it over here. And the reason that I like these old lick tubs, because the alpacas do lay in the water. When they lay in them, the water's gone. And we've got plenty of water for them to lay in. So I'd prefer that they use these to drink from. I'm trying to figure out where I can get in here with my tractor and that IBC tote and fill that up. We call him Little Donk because when he got here, he jumped the fence, took off running to the neighbors, where he stayed for like a month, maybe a little longer. And they got him all calmed down with some treats. He ran around with their paint donkey, whose name is Donk, but Big Donk because he's a full-size donkey. So we had Big Donk and Little Donk. That's where Little Donk came from, because he's a small standard. He's not huge. But you guys were saying now that he's a dad, for sure, like on our farm, he may have been before, I don't know, but now we know he's a dad. We call him Daddy Donk. That didn't really make me want to let him out. Come here. Yeah, you know what I got. Somebody sent these to us. Yep, I went and bought some, and somebody got on the old interwebs, Amazon Prime, sent them right to the door. How about that, buddy? I actually need to run to the post office, and Ray will be up and around and the boys will be around, because right now if I let him out, it's just me, and the boys aren't settled in for the day yet and like self-sufficient, if you will. But yeah, let's do that. But anyway, it's gonna be like a really short time for you guys, like just a smack of a hand. of there. Come on. So to get an idea for how big or small he is, he's just barely, I bet he's only about 4 feet at the shoulders, if that. All right, it's okay. I know, you gotta trust me again. Now you gotta leave Miss Lucy alone, okay? I mean, you can be her boyfriend, but don't be chasing her in a obscene way, you know what I mean? Like, you guys can hang out, you can go on a date, you can do the full thing, heat, whatever. But if I see you charging her or chasing her or trying to run her down, I'm gonna pin one of y'all up. Okay? It's way too hot for that. Ain't nobody got time. I want you to be able to stay here, man. Pretty fond of you. Yeah, I want you to be able to stay. You're my buddy, man. When you came here, we couldn't even touch you. Well, you get the attitude. Okay. Okay. I know what's going to happen when I turn my back. I'm going to be ready to run you down. Run him off, I should say. It's literally been like 2 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. I called somebody that knows a thing or two, and he said this has to happen. He said just let it go as long as the baby's not in danger. So that's what we're gonna do. He'll turn him back this way, hang on. Careful. All right, so this is good news. It's been about 30 minutes. Ray and Carter just headed out. They're going to get their teeth clean. And it's been about 30 minutes. And nobody, this person I'm calling doesn't have a channel. I can tell you who it is. But he's not worried with how this is going. He said the donkey's not chasing the baby. And that's what he wanted to see. Little donk does not see the baby as a threat. He's merely trying to breed Lucy again. And the baby has enough sense or energy to get out of the way. What's going on now? Uncle Badonkadonk is in tow. He's kind of just keeping an eye on everybody. Let's go get the side-by-side. Whew. Already got my steps in. I ain't trying to do it when it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What you doing, buddy? You all right? Whew. Smell that ragweed. So remember, as the guardian of the farm, he has to bond with his offspring. He's got to. By the time it needs to be bred, but by the time he could breed her, we will have fencing out here. We're really just waiting on cooler weather. We've already got all the fencing in the shipping container over there. The main thing here is Little Donk has got to see Lily as someone to protect, even though Lucy can handle it, clearly. We need this bond to happen. I'd say so far so good. He's eating. He's been pinned up for a day. He's had some grain. I wasn't going to go get hay because I was planning on letting him out like we did today. But he needs that roughage, which was intentional on our part per someone's guidance. So yep, he'll be pretty busy filling his belly, and I'll be out here today. I'm actually going to run the brush hog. We've got some clouds rolling in. No storms from what we know. But I'm going to run the brush hog a little bit. And it is supposed to rain on Sunday. Today is Thursday, the day you guys are seeing this. And I'm going to run the brush hog a little bit and see if I can knock down some of these weeds, let the sun bake them over the next day or two. And then hopefully on Sunday when it rains, hopefully we get some. It'll make some of this Bermuda, and I don't think the fescue is going to grow, but it'll make some of this grass that's underneath all this ragweed grow a little bit. So yeah, she's even nursing now, and Little Donk's not messing with her. Baby, goodness. Man, don't that look good though? I don't know if I'll do this one yet. It's got a lot more good grass in it. It's still doing okay. But there's two schools of thought on cutting your field. And the one here locally, which is what most of you guys have told me to do, is ask people what they do around here. The school of thought locally is, right now when it's this hot, cut your fields, let the sun bake it, burn it. It's almost like burning your fields, right? Same idea. Even though it's ragweed, even though some of it's, I don't think we have any Johnson grass, but just a lot of native grass and stuff. when you knock all that down and then it gets turned over and the animals walk on it, and you know, there's poop, all kinds of manure, all kinds of stuff out there. They walk on it and they trample it into the ground, and even though it's ragweed or whatever, it's organic matter at some point, okay? Especially if it hasn't come to seed yet. And then that helps rebuild the soil and just it does so many things for your soil and your ground. So anyway, I like it. Whew, it's been a day. Man, let me tell you something. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, Ray and I just secured a super cool sponsor for both our trucks, like one for her and one for me. They took care of both of us. So stick around for that. I'm not trying to get out of here. I gotta keep brush hogging, and you know, I'm sure you guys would love to ride on that dusty tractor with me. But the Lord blessed us with a cloudy day, even though it's 99 with it feels like of 107. There's a breeze if you can't tell. So I'm gonna keep moving, I'm gonna keep cutting. All the animals are down low, except for these guys. Little Donk, Badonkadonk, Lucy, and Lily are all doing well. So, no worries. No worries. So anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. I appreciate you guys being here very, very much. As we close in on 100,000, I get more and more humbled and emotional, and you know, I think about what that truck meant to us that we just traded for this new one. And you know, that truck helped build this channel, man. I mean, I took that to Haas Tools. Case and I did. We took it to Tartar, and we toured the Tartar factory in Kentucky. And man, I'm just humbled and grateful every day. And then on top of that, I introduced you to my lovely wife, dad, and then my brother and sister-in-law, and now Case, and you guys just keep showing our family love, and we can't thank you enough, man. I can't get over it. So we have no intentions of slowing down or quitting. I'm very blessed and very grateful, and I appreciate you guys letting me preach a little bit every now and then. And I think that's why God has blessed us, to be flat honest, because we're not afraid to, you know, share how it is. So, you know, nobody's perfect, but if we were perfect, we wouldn't understand His grace and mercy. Amen. All right. Hey, you want to say deuces with me? So y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces.